أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Nga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tentu manso min jarta tentu la wakola mbe His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya Abdul Afif James Junkun Jamme Babil Mansa mba kontonna mbe Gambia dingol kontonna Gambia din kendolu atol min be Gambia anin Gambia e bantala banko din kendolu banko kanunte dingolu mba falal mume ko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Nde Muhammad Mansour marona mutanan bi dimas lungole nga ala mari man satallaten tu man sakallanke dunya nemo mario aning Allah kiran nemo mario dunta sunkar karo kono kero kono sindita kono kero kono salta kero kono alma alay mabe jarita fananna miliyalon ko yeserum mabe imanyina mabe alay nu jirta alma alay yam falema ay kabrol sumen ima mil fana yalon ko sunkar karo mabe asalo imam mabe alay nu jirta alma ala mari masatalla ay kabro sumen diye ani muslime fure tomal mume ani sabande furelu alma alayhi jannata fil dawsla yentol min farantu koma ning alaben nyotala ambetal lorin sila kendo kan alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Afele Gambia banko kan nga nyatiling mayoral election ole aning chairmanship alma nga dungu akono kero kono nga finti akono kero kono bading APRC dingol APRC Babil Mansa APRC Babil Mansa alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Tombondiro keta appareta West Coast Region Chairmanship Election West Coast Ibrahim G.S. Sane walbe loringe wotundoto West Coast Region under the leadership of Honorable Yaya Tambala Nyatonko Yakoto Babil Mansa Patio Ibrahim J.S. Sane walbe loringe West Coast Region Ninata KMC Pamodou Mbow walbe loringe wotundoto KMC Pamodou Mbow APRC Babil Mansa under the leadership of Honorable Yaya Tamba Ninata CRR Alaji AS Boy APRC Babil Mansa under the leadership of Honorable Yaya Tamba Ninata Banjul City Council Banjul Pamodou Ndour walbe loringe woto APRC Babil Mansa under the leadership of Honorable Yaya Tamba West Coast Region na chairman ngamil londe APRC Babil Mansa Ibrahim G.S. Sane Ibrahim G.S. Sane alon nomination of the start la talantan ning killing kata talan saba. West Coast Region Ibrahim JS Sani ala nomination be start la talata lungo talan tanning killing kata talan saba. Talang tanning killing wonya da katarle abe siring nomination dula woto mba falale ko momo yalo ko be West Coast Region Babil Mansa patio igole kanu min kata APRC mbesa finti kabirin talan kononto talan tang mbe nga beng ka Ibrahim JS Sane ka dandang nomination ola anbe sa finti nga dandang wolungo fanan KMC pamudu mbow talata lungola a fanan nomination be start la talan kononto kata talan tannin fula kabo talan kononto kata talan tannin fula ni nata CRR alaji S-boy ada fanan nomination be kala talata lungola kabo talan kononto fokata talan tannin fula banjulta mbo fala le nyato do mandi ngoma findi wala tayamo nyim man findi folo mba fala APRC dingol be ko al nga wuli ngata nga carte fay al kala singa mulo la nyokan ka fuko nim Babil Mansa manna manta carte fay la Babil Mansa molmin endos e molmin tombo al nga findi nga carte fay wallahi al nga findi nga fay nga Babil Mansa ka janga yandi al kala singa fuko aishi kamul sunyale kamul tapale yale hani ani say al nga wuli ngata nga carte fay al ngata nga carte fay insha Allah rabbi ni Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sonta nyin sirangol mbasotolale insha Allah rabbi ala mari masatala lamma sabayakan woto al nga wuli ngata nga carte fay pulin agentol al seke korosila balti al sila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala la momo yalan ko ye tombo ni yalan ko ita keno la kane fo batandi ni yalan iba kelale ibe sila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala la al seke korosolalti al kana bribta banko be nyame mbele ngaje banko bita kan nyame mbele nyaaje al nga wuli nga danga carte fa nga banko busi nyimo jawal bulu nyim banku ding kurungol bulu banku ding jawal bulu bading gambia dingol al nga wuli to nyawato sita al nga Babil Mansa la ñi ñaajulo jo Allahu akbar to ñabe sabat lale bading gambia dingol kube tamakan aishi kube tamakan je mul nyaal balla dina ñaton kolu alkuma toña folal alkuma alkarasi fo samaye si ni molbe toña sabatindi kan alka findi ka fuko ali sabari ni aja sulo be sedaka wati minna abayi kene batum foni sulo tiñaro ga pareta e ka fo sulo ñe acca yawmil bi yawmil wa bi yawmil akhir lungo ka lungo ño sey Allahu akbar badin APRC dingol ñin sirango wallahi nin findita anyama ñin carte fayo mba willale mbe Banjul City Council talale mbe KMC tala mbe West Coast Region tala ni wo bota koteke mbe yamaro dila IEC alka batraya ninke mol nya ballale kabrin 2016 albe palerin ka Gambia banko mala mol be tenkundi mol bal jibe kan al findi ta ko teke alko election this councilorship ale mistake ko sutole alko ngokan dula jama bi je aliyadi anda borola manje win faniyalom billahi wallahi tallahi ale dula loldi anda borola faniyalom anda boro mal win amo siro ngobe soto tapal yalin nakariya wala tamata alka minke mol nyaa jele mbadin APRC dingolu polling agentolu KMC sen hakilotu baki ani West Coast region ñin tundol la AEC chairman Ali Mumun Jayi wo mu NPP supportality Sambujan Jan batra dingo do fele AEC albe kuriya min bela ngaje lungole ka lungo jo sey lungole ka lungo jo sey alungo te bayla insha Allah rabbi Gambia banko kan insha Allah min Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sonda alka finti alka foko KMC is between Talib Bensouda anim baji alko abole tema alka nyinta pali aleke albe mike kan murnya jele pulling agentol alse korsila baldi e be dafa nyinta pali yala KMC ni ma di UDP la ya di NPP la West Coast ni ma di UDP la di NPP la ñu be ñim batar ya kolto woto alsal hakito ñu blato bage na pulling agentolu alsal hakilotu ñin dulato bake KMC West Coast region alsake korsila baldi alkana mina ko UDP ni NPP la ñu ñëw saboten ila ñu prik parako beten hayte willa hayde mamatra ko kili nafiki yala biye Gambia politiko dedita bakele Gambia politiko amansania fania dorne ka taraje wala ni diamta ni UDP ka fo yen sunya janne adiyamo ka tenkon aka dey mu neka dendi ye batre ya minke AIC etol damale alon e ka tamandi nyame bla jama ka taraje ala cross ning North Alliance APRC on Babil Mansa ka bla dol win ning NPP bi UDP ka di UDP la wala di NPP la kana kartem de ka nakar faniya kan fon fen diata alake lumina la albase kan Gambia dingolele wote bayla insha Allah rabbi ning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sonta APRC dingol al nga findi nga tanga carte fay West Coast region Ibrahim JS Sane talata lungo iba nominate la kabot talang tanning kiling kata talan saba KMC Pamudu Mbow kabot talang kononto kata talan tanning fula CRR Alaj S Boy kabot talang kononto kata talan tanning fula Banjul City Council Pamudu Ndur wata binale wala tamo insha Allah rabbi ni ala kiti taala mbo fonan fola aliyele ante Muhammad Masur Marom bedering komando oto ala nga findi be nga tanga kate fay kayro kono ay bankayro kono insha Allah rabbi alma alamari masatala indema nga tanga fay kayro kono nga findi akono kayro kono komi nga fale ñamen an kana sidula kile nga foko AIC ikan suñale manta carte fayla wala ka foko nta manta carte fayla nim Babil Mansa manna Gambia banko kan nta manta carte fayla hani al nga wuli nga tanga carte fay alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin ngadiamul moy komando UDP jahilolu NPP jahilolu ka foko yente den le yente kun le de diam la koteke molbe kuma le do text kila nak ni famate moy le mun be kering fa mun kadira feŋ feŋ niŋ maŋ ke na ndele ŋa fo komanton ko a moro bamo wulu Gambia banko kan min sente tenkundino min sente denino a diŋo bamo wulu Gambia banko kan min sente tenkundi min sente denino tana wo tana mantara nambe kayro kono mbe ala subhanahu wa ta'ala tentula mbe niyo jila mba selela miajem famata diam la komanto mama male banta mbama wulu ba doma wala banta mole matmi yalon ko ayin kanu bake alaftanna wala banta wala atina mbeder nun komanto dan nin kabo Gambia banko nakka chale nala diama ka foko itata malam fe bende jela ko te kene bang malam fonina te bende tarrajanne ala nata ke anu jole ali anu jota abanta sunkar sallungol la wala na watul be mbederin buka diam no bari amanke fon fenti amanke ka foko molen tenkundi wala morol len tenkundi wala morol len do golke atol UDP dingol min ka foko altolente denle ani atol NPP jahilol Allah wo moro altata min dia mel ka fonte diamla alta ale nyini kala foko yete ibama nyol ka yebama nyol nyini ka jumalami iwulu faldi ha alta ale nyini kala foko nda Muhammad maronko wo morol yete yebama nyol nyini ka jumalam iwulu faldi ha ibama nyol nakarra kadle duwa man jabi e manke halalul akuma gaw man fon fi akuma gaw amon fon fi billahi wallahi tallahi amon fon fi and then na Colonel Esa Tambala diamo moy anite Adama Baro ngela diamo moy le yeminke sallungola ani lew diamol ani ko sanga bawdi social media mine kan sama ani te Esa Tamba ani any hayranka mi ala ko ibe implicata di akoni korole e man ko mo be ferinde yalo akumo ni nane a chokosle molu len ko mani ko atuje folo ni ndiam wato mansi bari idiam dale imasan ye fanyala kon Esa Tamba ye fanyala patrol timo molkan inshallah abasanyala ni Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sonda bafala mobe ko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته Gambians need jame back alhamdulillah mbal mume kontonna ko nga fonu nyame rek binambe kumala forum ko non famata diamulal demandin nak alhamdulillah o be ala tentolti bawo wati do be je kala flaka finte pour ni gambi dingol se kacha ni hadama ding mol mu yalon ko alhamdulillah ale so jero la ni hikmala angalel ka fo mi wisdom ay sa kolla diamol la fo ko le gena bamman di bawo wati afo nin surwa kan walla to mando baton la fala nyim message o fana eta dunia be kono pour mo se la moy bakane hakilola tonya bi ntol non alliance movement alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nka ala tentu bat ka ton ko niya jen ka ala tentu bake ka ton kontrol keta parti latino be benun APRC Babil Mansa la mara rokoto ala natake na nyaton kol mi yalon kol latanu walla nga sembo be ta ngadila nko ko butuwa parti wala fengo felenting patu wala symbol felenting patu parti wala star morning everything a felenting abalbulu anu al sohlata fengo fenna sohlata molla service wala wato watin tolbe wulla nga jeko ngante city ka jeko ino ko ko ni success ko ko nyin ke price successful ala natake mbije fo wati sotota e ka fole ko tolde opposition with a different manam itollo opposition de mi alon ko no itolla style da manam itolla Kenya ni opposition do la Kenya atakela killing to bina in a different way ikafo mole ko itolla multi mi alon ko ntolle ba decide la nyumala be nyanta ka ke president oti ani jumala ma nyanda ka ke president oti itolla ba decide la molbe sonte ma dolbi je e commencé daga hakil fula soto kuwol kata fo almost ama election o kana si ñinen ka jumala be kala candidate ko mamam fono for last minute wulta ko mole ko itolde ebita barole elaw barota ntol dol ko ntol tita baroya anin executive members dol bi jawol fanan ko no itol mo idea ñu san ten kuwol nata tinya waleto itol tata ka baro semben tuya ntol tata lo famay but alhamdulillah ñimbe sabo wasabalia fanan dabi jele wasabalia wallahi wo bijele but ala natake non-alliance movement APRC APRC no alliance movement ala natake to lota fangoy na stampol mu yalon ko patika balu wala ito le tam ka don ko APRC be to le bulu ito le tam ande na nata jibe kenneke e ka fole ko majority carry the votes natara comme like ko to nyalo majority da ka votes on nyin carry but ni nata jibe majority be non alliance movement only minority le party nyinta e ko ito le tam because be la horing luwale koma and then wato mun na party nyimbe form kan ito lolol fama ma kalmut kude sa kata yamani ya plan nyami tul man fen kala muta je but hinate patita e ko to tam ala nata ke election o keta itol muntata baro idata itol muntata ma kafu baro kam baro binte content alhamdulillah député carte fayo sita iko mole ko sande itol fana ibe APRC box le londula pour ka baro la agenda ni sembentu ya ndol koy ko hani atol yake ndol dati je kadum kon dolla président Cheikh professeur docteur Alhaji Yahya Ejeje Jammeh Babil Mansa adata nyun ko kono and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin ntaka fole ko president Jammeh one of the best move ay munke wala nyinti kadum ko bi banko bi ta ka nyama ama hani ama mobe kum bele ba kono bele ngalombe mun freska because of haduma ya anin na fulo latin na that anin position latin na jamal tata sanka Allah na fulo na la opposition ota ala nata ke kabrin député carte fayo sita former député mu yalon ko wolle ko be fa bakari nyola ko be barol agenda le support la inate ko di jama di gal according to information nga mun so ko almost 500,000 e wole di gal pour wol c'est la campagne ok ntolde ala ko to nya masoto way damandingo mbembulo wuli tanni woro la $16,000 sun ko na député la butu atol yalon na abe nyamin sa nyin damandingo de wole ben tol bulu ka donc mansa to nyalon sembo ba bulle fengo ngala anita fengo fenna o kasoni abulle adun tol nga nyim muso don na nyim contribution no nya ani foundation ka munki ani mo kendol mi yalon ko no wolle be tubabu du e ka damandingol munkina ani na asobe na nyim kundingol ka muso do wol fodo ko do drone ben tol bulu butun nyim buli tanni woro lo nyin ta ali ya famma ko yalla ala natake ala barkolaji ala duwalaji ala mo kendole duwake woko din dingo nyin nga woleta ka jako non alliance movement ila independent candidate ye mullondi foni la ma tundulul be kon ala natake nga belewi woton safono wallahi mo ni be fango fe nyini la barko nin duwaji o barko nin duwa wolbe non alliance movement okono ntol mo wuli pour na fuli nyinen ase dia molen safo ko because of barole be mansa kunda to mbita nga sopo wala bala mansa ketin be wulla ngata nga sopo wantol be mawbe jibe nga mune jibe wala munte loyalty ntol man na ka fo mbita na fu nyino la de hani nko gole ko nak nko ntol moten tol sanna andunte sonna gambe be nyin batamo be kono nkon kana wo mo kilungol le sembentu ya pour da gambe to ndi o kasaro kon wonata boje alhamdulillah na député ama na kansulol na mun kansul mun soto ala nata ke ngi londi way ala nata ke mole nga mun soto alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ngawo damandingo musoto ite mira kansulo yabe nyamin anin campaign be ko lernya but nga kodin dingo musoto wallahi alazim momo wuli tan o wuli tan ko gala nyimuta wallahi ko do magge fenta ka banne ka but hadama dingo la foraya wobi kasar andum non alliance wallahi forol ba kon wota bo 10,000 nga wolleti ala nata barka kije alhamdulillah nata tolle nga tata obemi ala tendolti with that resources with that little resources 10,000 be ngal na man fensi hande wonna so kono na dépense o franc akatambi wala le karo kono but wo bokko do nyinga woleta amay easy but wol ko hani bawo al tolle nyine so do wallahi hali adin tolle nyam ba mutala all hadat le ka jeko dol fanam benna kato kala benna kutu kato kel o wuli tango kilin momoy wala muta alhamdulillah andu moti jemu yalla ka comprendre woto be ala tentula baake ya rafannu hadama dingo nibe mo ngin la foro nyini kata mo nyini mi yalla ko hadumeta andu ñunu be kata molte mi yalla ko wasata de damandingo mun soto ala nata kuwol ke alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin nata fo biim futata mayoral election modol ya ñini ala manne harje wa ala nata jumale harje pa modum bow ibrahima js sane aning alaji boy wa tuma do bad banjul ta fana binal ala de maroka but nyimbe mo ne tandi iman na fulo jibe ikoko Babil Mansa yake molele kunun ayake gambenole kunun anda ma jibe jumalon jumata ama mo aman sibo sito ama mo moto ko gambenol ngal bele kundi andum bal bele mutala wallahi bilon tol fongo non alliance movement bilon tol dangambe dinkendol be lola ka foko ha alhamdulillah Babil Mansa bela julo jola because kunu yake molele a diata biti jantol fana nga damandingo musudo nga na nyatal musudo na nonkongol na transol na bututo na bureyo nga musudo mba betala fana nga kafu ka joko ke fana ke fana kango janga yandi ndolte na fuli jibela dembe fengo fentamande na ba tamande la tonya la kan Babil Mansa la kano kama ata nyinki sudo andu al kanyim fondin kel mum beje alhamdulillah rabbil alamin taka al santu bak pa mudum bo mota KMC fulay because molo mu yalon kay do ko ke man sakunda ko observe be na telebulu o de mol salon ko tonya pa modum boy experience o story andu mol salon ko hani ni carte de les salon ke mela carte fo ya di the right candidate la ase dia no ay murum tubabu do be non dala be no UK but muna tinna UK bulanan kananan jang ka struggle ke ka jiko ka Gambia bondi di bokono ase dia na itasi ama Angleterre ya fonsoto like others buhanata la ka base ka jiko ka tonya 5 Gambia bondi andum ka bring non alliance movement road afana be non jele ka they just struggle oto tonya forolo yena na funding keto ndesan Ibrahima Nyancho kumbalin fin John Kende Falal, one of the youngest mayor mbewole sotola nyina inshallah in West Coast. Dindi meren funding ke meren very vibrant. Nale mira kabrin President Jammeh bina kang semboto. He was a youth man at the age of 29. And the new fana Benjaminde, he is a youth man. Hani ala sangitan sabo na so do fana man tambala. So woto ala jibe Sane at this age ay nganyo so do pour ka brikama bondi woto brikama kol West Coast kol al quartier de nyim fonninkela hani kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam kabra bina kan fo fonninke male natanan ka dino balondi andum tengal latala ko Ibrahima nana nyancho nale chance dia la wallahi azima abi wokelale because of muneketa ning hamole nata ning kamfale nata pour ka je ko ka West Coast defola mbe kuma kilin fola West Coast kabo ama kalaji kanana kana fo ama jundum ñol kata way nko West Coast warta pour ni nata jibe ñin mayoral mumbe je ni ha korosi kanamo munta e ka kodo mun soto o man tara dunkan ama West Coast kono woto kodo nye ka kasarale woto ntol ko nim funding ke nale chance diala because molle bijam yalla ko they are very experienced like Bakary Saybo Sane atene do ko ke council ate fana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin ate fana ya ñini le but ala nata mu nekk anata ñine ke ñatan koti afana ñim fana bambu wote saji ko experience sol le na experience mo le bi jamu yalla ko ni council soto wallahi ba defu ba tala to another level woto ñim funding ke ala support ba ngay taba that's the only way in se West Coast bon ntabe ramte santabe West Coast la santem West Coast tingol because I'm based in Janne fix woto nga jeko na moto mbalito le soto because bi ni naltata jibe West Coast na ala West Coast be nko hani dula dol fango bije hani tolbe da ame costerol bi moto mbalito killing and wo moto mbalito nyi fama ke cancel fango la o fenke tuba abdole project ko lo kabra bi tay moto hand over jan kes killing da bi son tan keso nyi ka fale tili saba moto bi kanaka keso fango bondi no costerol marseto wati do bije ni be tambi kay kamel no fen furele fat fente na manke mbalitote ando na marse be nyame subhanallah sama kono wati do bije ni musul fango tara kay be struggle kanya woto musul alal fanda handi alba fanda handi la nyami wallahi al carte di lamin aka ama Mr Sanela al carte di nyanchola al carte di la al bondi nyimbata kono weli ngara tol ya lon hani ni mankuma West Coast na la West Coast be muto mbali so be kanaja wati dol fango pije fa ika jelen tolbe nyami costero ngam mbali to tale ka bon silol ka because muto be kana iba banda mun tole woto gammenol West Coast dingol KMC dingol definitely ala nyaayele alaji boy alhamdulillah siar har atol ya lonne mon bije hanni mankuma atol ya lonne mon bije woto alcarte diala alhaji lafaka nyaajo le fita andu insha Allahu rabbi ngani candidate o mbelonde alala demaro kambe campaign o kala molele tonya molbe kuma kaka foka ha tanyani be kollala nyaadi alhamdulillah rabbi kale panjak moy lay mum fo way ku kilim sal mbal yamar la munna motobe momo bulu sekulobe momo bulu salis faresobe momo bulu puspusobe momo bulu hanna tara modo singole be bulu make sure aliya katale nana because albe alonne ko be struggle mon kono bi mo jamale ko dinna because of na fulo nga musoto kunu bi wona fulo tije itol tatale siol long dulino lon duol long damin diata be wolt bi atije wal salon ko soma setara noje ntol ko mban na fulo jibe ntol ko nga gambia leje andum atola koyta male fer ko ñim mol mum be landi jang ñunu manke do ko lalti ñim mol mum be kije ñunu manke do ko lalti paté lallo woto do ko lan tol na ha do ko wala do ko len tol sijan do ko lati nang ben tesidi kan do ko lati na hani wo transon de nga musoto be wala sacrifice ka ci ko ka tanda la control na do ko wala andon tol mi do ko la funding kelle bi jëm yalla ko they are very good, they are very technical ñen non alliance movement mo le bi jëm yalla ko full of wisdom skills e se mbira fe ngo fe na bele bi je bo ton tol ko al quartier di na council na mayor la pour wol sal bonde jihado kono adama baro won ten wol ni la kunkele ngo so do reka bant garu wale that's all UDP hani ni manko ma tole wolon ale wol daji ko lon because hani corruption o mon so ta ma KM taliban sula ha andu nana da fana jibe bakari baji youth and sport albe yakala mutale padio monyi anala muso nyadilo woto alkana son gambeno alkana ke tolelti ala di pamodu mbowla brikama atoli alon mune bije kodo mon kadum wesko so be kadum dulatu watele gana kasara sa dual beti hani wo commissioner ila fon kamullo no KM inganta ni alo wesko so wallahi albe fan jela fatol fan temi atol fan albe surprise dale woto al ngan teositi woto al ngal do koke woto bi comme panjake afunya momo ke general mobilization momo ke women mobilization momo ke amma nko mbele be do koke la andun tenga do ko commencer la kablu dungo min nga Ibrahima ñol endos ntol be na do ko wala andu insha Allah rabbi nadata ale mafo ala ko wallahi mbe jelala andu nyimbe mi testerol te mi yalo Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kala ala jonde mo kan kila fet jibe angalele mo fay ko nothing good comes easy fenkendo pour ka sota bika dia woto mbenga ngani o kakidula kilenti mbenga do ko so na kata ama nomination dula Tuesday lo woti mbenga ta mo e paso so ajo wallahi ma ke fanga because kunu babil ya kalile alake because of Allah banko alake for the sake of Babil alake for the sake of this boy Ibrahima JS Sane alake because of Pamodu Mbow please mbal dan ala lakia ala demaro ala na lakila barakola please ala kata nga okay though am I easy it's not easy because molla ta munna Gambia la politico ha foya dinna nga domo way fontol fonanta dalon pour mol ya domo ba it's high time puntol ngada da nga di population ya domo woto ontol mbe wala kaka albe fintinang nga brikama mamandi kadandi Ibrahima ko look ntol be komale 1,000,000%. We are not going to retreat, we are not going to surrender. We will fight till the last blood to ensure that nyimpala so ibasola we are going to fight KMC Kajoko Pamodu Mbo ibasola Makati the same thing. Wallahi alma alay kolbe sonia alay mulo kangantale. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Molo man din ko nyadi kudima buka kanyang but actually me samana jawolom puru kanan kanyo hakilo bulandi albadi malum Foday Chorr bini wato tala pour ka Gambian ko kontom kamol kontom mini alan ko wolle fana be programme o jube kan ndemela jambake yes best boy go but yeah I am scaling down now the on Facebook. Some of my sons, if I'm one of them, and my daughters, some of them I've been watching. Baba. But anyway, Sanji Baba Jira on Facebook. However, Jere Marombal be control. Assalamu alaikum. Kule be caring left and means sambalan and sunshine. Punga kacha quickly because I've been hakilo konole. Mbakacha kanjang. But ngajele ko punsa share with the people. Mimbi caring banko can be being alone. Olom local government elections mimbi caring almost at the end. Nobody more can anyinka why it has been scheduled this way. IEC the Malese winning pono because we just held the councillors elections on the 15th of April and then the mayoral and chairperson's elections is scheduled on the 20th. Don't ask me that question munatina they are all not put together so that elections are once and for all, which in my own opinion, as somebody it would have been more cost effective and not more expensive. But Niajibe Kodol, it all IEC on their own perspective, they might have sponsorship, they might have subvention to run it that way. But remember the amount of money Nialon spend in our today's politics, Gambia political, is so huge. So that nyanta mulla awareness racially ka jube ko kudo minka spend elections to just local government dama much more central government. It would have been wise for IEC be combined together and do the elections once and for all, because all you needed was to put the boxes there for the councillors and then the chairman of the boxes ke je ni mi afay jana boje e murna e tokun fladila ya fay chairman of jana ya fay ni jana. But why it is taking two different schedules, I see the Malaysia was doing. But why Mantafla Mole, what is local government elections? Because Mbelanga Onyo Lonyoy. Okay, because Mansakunda Fulalibe carrying Bangkoka ya schedule nyame. You have the central government and you have local government. Alright, an act of parliament will a local government establish. Atina for what bije nka molu tombo mi yalonko nkana wolle karfa. Na namol la anin na nyatankulu nka minta nka kafun tiliwoti omba loku waran wati ka kafu kadi o molla min yanko wolle ke tombo molti sitan na local government minkata na council di pour ka si wokodol nka min di lay sa dépasse iba dépasse la mun tole iba kala fengol le to mi yalonko ibenna balunya so mandi la banko kan. So central government and local government ning atra Mansakunda mi kala mutaro soto. Central government ni local government nyata kanyola efforts ni complement. Kanyoma ko kanyomuta kila dukul samba. Bari central government manya natala sirin santo jana. Kafuko ballon tollo central government local government kamin ke jani montol invite ntol nyante sofres lale o ngay ngi batandi pour ko local government bondi je kana. Bari min keta mi en jakal mi yatina ntol we Gambians will accept ntol damale presidency fasoto. Ntol damale o nyaton ka si fasoto. Ntol damale o Mansakunda si fasoto. Because min keta wolom I don't know whether they do it or not because mbokala fi pour ka mo kajafi waran ka monen. But it is fundamental difference between us as creatures with other creatures min yalan ko wolle beke won hakilo alaman sa talla min din tolla o hakilo kono ngawle tanka mira ninga mira nga dalilo ke na mirol ninga dalilo ke o mirol lan ka dalilo le tanka kitiol te ngalo nyum ku kendel te nyum ku jawle nin tolla pota wati as human being pour ka si ka mira ka dalilo ke mirol la an ka kitio te do wotun tolni wo dafa ngol min yan ko lebe wulo kono be tamana ne wol belam ke ngoti so hakilo ala wala dinna wala tinna ku kendo non ku jaw nyanta lonnale mune betiat amam betia so wato sital pour Gambian ko na fahamuru se wala politiko ani munati nan ka carte fay narrative of politics anyanta falinale politiko tamandirinya a jerinya amiralnya atama atenkundirinya anyanta falina. But there is something which is very fundamental about Gambia. Wolontola treasury, wolontola gold, wolontola petrol, wolontola oil, wolontola everything, and we must guide that jealously. Wolomunti, the continuous peace and stability of the country. We must not compromise that with anything. Sorry, I don't know what happened. For no internet or bank. For somebody is trying to like mbenu ndami wolom hadama dingo wole atinantul kumata wala na alaka ko aben konti bola ko sa fenne dinna mi alonko nti wole tano nganna balunya sonen so pour kana jam faw diamol be kono let me come back ngai tandalla dalila jamaati nanka kartel fay dalila jamaati nanka kartel fay follow nkale central government and local government ifatatale central government wolo Mansakunda bati nimba flam mandika kanto local government wolo Mansakunda ringoti bimbe min kono ka Mansakunda ringola tombo ndiro ngawle nko mo kana safiro kidan kan ni nka Uncle Foday o Foday Chorr munatina IEC and separate elections. I don't know. But Niajibe is not cost effective. It's going to be expensive. But in Nantamunikala as Gambia Dingon, we must try to raise our awareness and the political calamutandi and in political tamandirinya. Because Mimbe Kerim Banko can be a tandical drum purunga for Alangatanga Karte Fai Kari Mole Funtina. Niajanga start B. So Mafanamba Jubela Minube nomination okela. I will do my commentary. Then Sinindi Minube nomination okela. I'll do my commentary. Mantra Jang Purka Jibeko Nkadiamu non APRC, no alliance lela or UDP or MPP. I want to talk generally. So it's left to the people to make their own judgment fronte ka min fo ani ngaje nyamin ko kana miro le fo mo hada ma dingol but like I said nin tunta momo la nyanto kono rek o mati na wultade ese yam fani war nga kuma fo moma o nga na kuma kono e fanje je wel kana mira ko nata si jane pour que kajafi because na nyantolom pour ka diam kabri ko democracy molbe wulita iko ha now we have democracy we have freedom adama baroka asiso konkono ka tele freedom dial tolla gambia dingol adama baroka fole ko atele democracy dial tolla min keta worom fahamu role da satadi democracy be gambia banko kanne janning Gambia will become even independent. A democracy sifa wole fatata because democracy wolom mol is a Greek word meaning people's power or people's government. So obviously, Janning Jawarabina, that was a government. Okay, Kabrin Jawara Natafana, independence, that was a government, it's democracy. Call it Taman. Kabri Yajamin after 2 years, it's a democracy, but it's a democracy government lo it's a government by force. Because it's a government that was taken over by the armed forces. So 2 years even with that, a process of democracy will tamata je. Because mol winu nata e mansakunda sentije mol nata sonne ko wum mansakunda. Thank you very much for Sana and Jata. Thank you. Me ati nankale ko democracy la. When they came, nobody asked them to come. Itolle nata sembo ta e mansakunda ta. Bar kabri sita ye dalilo le landi mol ko to mi ati na e mansakunda ta. Inata fo kon tulnga nyine je so mbe falindro le kala rectification sanjinani. Mol ko hani sanjinano siata malla fi wala. Laftale sanji flata. So they went by what the people said. 2 years. And we kawo kantale o 2 years imawo bondi 2 years site banko sendi civilian rule. Unlike coalition 2016 min ko mole ko alkarte fayne ngim ban sakunda bondi nalbi sila sanji saba. Ni sanji sabo sita mba man sakunda dila. Sanji sabo sita iko musna ne na bayna did it. So lahi the timmandol bijere. Now we go back again nga jube koteke. Wo chokono woman sakunda in 1994 kana wo sanji fluminta ye lahi dole di banku dingol la. Iko mbe constitution of falina because constitution of mbije colonial master solle atude. So you are falling and more sonta wala carte fa constitution of falling. Iko mbe commission of law la pour alsa lonko nyini be bankoka ya kele commission of complete report all the exercise. Imuta ko ke doku dol ke bankoka mi alonko ay na nyantol le londi be pare amurta ko ke ay nyato sa samana. So coup d'etat itself to babol coming a coup plot coup d'etat is one thing. But that coup plot I feel like someone called the revolution. There cannot be any development where there is no revolution. In fact, development and revolution complement each other. Where there is changes, there is development taking place. Right? So the revolution brought that development. Well, and the revolution is named after July 22nd. So July 22nd revolution is the revolution that brought about the change that brought us where we are today. So people turning around and calling that something called July 22nd should not be celebrated, should not be commemorated, we should not even reflect on it. It's because they want to bury our heritage or culture. Because kata bi mu local government nka itanda lal drong ko lahido kumata bake hadama dingola ko kono ne min foko be wala kele nyanta katimandi anum political tamandi lal jama gambie ka wala. So kabri o tambita man sakunda min bije democracy lam because democracy la characteristic wala tunkungulu a jama babi je ya jamela man sakunda APRC lewol samana tunkungol min kamunta ko IEC because what we janni ya jamme bina IEC local government elections momi ya lonko wole kam returning officer is the permanent secretary minister of local government is he is a player and again he is a referee. So independent ni man natraje but ntolla ni IEC has been compromised. So for man sakunda dosina wara miral doleke wara loi doleke permisatina we build on that initiative of the APRC government putting in an IEC pro IEC because it's not neutral. What's abisotla sambina abisotla maybe atantol tala balloon ngosa batala mola awareness raised but maybe they san akamunta ko they are completely stained. There is something that is put on their mind and wo ni woman bondije ninte continental Because recently I can hear them admitting making mistake in back tests, local government election, admitting mistakes. You know, so I come to call every election drum. IEC, they make mistake. They don't even learn from it. But Gambian they won't like it, and they still want that mistake to continue because we are not learning from that. Our attitude and behaviors are not changing because that is all about learning. However, local government elections, ngajele be mol nominate kam. Yalon lafta mi nyini ngala. Gambe dingol ani fem yalon ko ibine la moy la nyen. In 2017, after the presidential election of 2018, it was Adama Barrow who sponsored become an area council chairman, presently called Civic, on the UDP ticket and sponsored all the others. The same Adama Barrow sponsored Rohim Malik Law to win in Banjul against APRC and other independent candidates. It is the same Adama Barrow that sponsored all the chairpersons across the board. Now, we must all know that Adama Barrow today he's putting a candidate against Rohim Malik Law. Ask yourself. Answer the questions. Get answers from there, then you make a well-informed judgment. I ask myself, Adama Barrow could bundi adi Rohim Malik Law. At the time Adila Rohim Malik Law, he convinced and told everybody that she is the best. So today again he's putting another candidate against Rohim Malik Law. Don't we think also the same person can come in and put another candidate against the person coming KJ? Is that the way our politics are going to develop? Fonna miro ni na fero nyanta tala wala nyama political. But obe man ke fenti mbina osambala na ndiamu kuno. Left time mfola le wala. Munati nanka karte fa local government. Ninga along dalilo mi atina we going out to vote for a mayor or a chairperson of a council so that a mayor or the chairperson can lead the council that we elected. Ninga along. I'm asking this question to the Gambian people. Why is somebody coming to give you money in order for you to vote for the person? Muna na mo kana be kudo dilela. Lutax nit di ñew di la jox xaliss pour nga sanil ko carte pour mu dem place bo xamne yow yaay jël sa xaliss bi sa namo yi ak lempo yi diko dajale diko ko jox su ko defé ñu mëna tok ñom ñu sét xaliss bobu nonu bi ngeen jox naka lañ ko partager su ko defé dundine askan bi muna nek dundin bu baax lutax ñu wara ñu la jox xaliss ñu la am nga sanil ma pour man ma tok ci place bobu nonu kon bente amna lu dess it's not kula jox xaliss bi yow ki nga xamne ñu la jox xaliss bi laajtel sa bop ndax sa xam-xam ci politique matana nda yo xam nga lutax ngay sani carte foyte mari iti nanta momin kana Foday Chorr nata ko awasi jamme Loki Lamin mari Haruna Baji Samba Kamara dukare alal bulo la ñoo kan ale carte fayni pour nte sita altul ka kodo min kafu namo ani nyatan ko nte ngata singa nka kacha wona mo ni nyatan ko nyanta tala dani fonti nyanta na la nka kodo dial to la pour ale carte fayinte kabrinte ngo kodo dial pour alto le carte fay mu ne duntal to ko fa folo anyanta ikani kodo min te ka carte no nte carte fay ya bondi muto muna ne ba dilan because ikata sidamin wo mario nyin rifa o karifa abala doko bele bulala abala dimbal sambala mina bo bulala abala fumo be bulala ay nasi pour que la kansuloti wala la meyo wala la chamano pour que o dépasso itila namo yemin tete bul ya tay bama bul ya tay bari muso bul ya ta lumulum iti fumo fenke ikanamo lijo munatina mobina be kudo dilal ka ko carte fanye pour nga sijeto hal santul gamben if nyatra kontul mo wala faham nga miro mo fa aman jari fanga political party lo al nga tanga kodol ni rek nga multa e carte fayni political party will is just for identity ni lota APRC le ila kuluro munyinati ila mandraga munyinati amunyinati ni lota UDP le ala mandraga munyinati ala kuluro munyinati amni bari kabri mobina ba fule ko carte fayinte mbe ni dile ite na carte fay wala pour wayna si na moyte min kanen ani la natanko a kafunyo kan ay na aussi aba fula bakela ay na mira aba fongo jola minna ibe la salari fongo pegla damite se tarrajeto ite min ka carte fay so woto Nka Gambian on Ninkani, and I did not get an answer still now. Wouldn't get a Kutimian could sign it from a ground. Let's now look at Alna post-mortem last 5 years. Both central government and local government. Left a misal ndine dial. Ntena alone ko. And nga kara newspaper alter. Nga kisi. And in audit report min data. 2021 misal fe. In KMC, Tal Bentry there 280 million le collect. 280 million. What $280 million is need to be plowed back into KMC. Pour KMC la molumin be KMC min ko na mojo ila balunya e sonaya. Samokon. So misali fe sa wosang ni ka 280 million ne collect. Sanji lu receipt also. Oto ni wo sanji lulo bantete nyanta itan la mola li nyanta fenne chod la mol nyanta minjela kafuko na balunya sonaya sal. Womutal bentudal ma willing to say nga tal le criticize. I'm just giving you an example. Na ni atrako Kadifing will like a 280 million collect no. Munati na Brikama area council to 300 million correct no in a year. And tulle warata. Everything a baby Brikama. Why can't we collect that? But go and look at the audit report. Yeah, Jibe Brikama area council can collect annually. And you work a dumuntole annually. Ike me mukarte failati nyanta wole follow nyinkala. Nkana depaso minta nkana namo ni nyata nkol min kafun puri ni yake depaso ika dundi muntol ay na pamunel ay na bolu nya fale nyadi mbe one example dila la kote kabrin 1994 ya jamena ta bankoka karambu high school say wolle be kerim bankoka I expand primary school di say niko kata school alfal ka jubele because a certain nyami for kele nyanta sala school for musole nyanta tala school dani yaya jame 2026 besira enrollment into primary school into all task institution musole le kella outnumber kel be kata school because min kata wolom ika joro min kanum school oto at the delivery of service is seen as free but amake free today because yaya jame ay mi ngomin soto banko la namoto ay min fana sota fonka agriculture activities ke ani mulka so min akatala proud back into education so people will see ko mulka ta school to nin buko bukata ikatara jele inin tabulo bukata ikatara jele inin siran bukata ikatara jele ikamin sa wala uniform to anin samato so automatically alfa nyanta siran min pempen nanun tabulo nin siran min pempen ka samba school to diningol ka cikay kumoto ikawtara jele so wokodo nin is push back into parents or posokon. Wokodo ikawaleta automatically ika use kote on something else. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you very much for the join. So ning in this way, so in the same way I'm telling you, ning atrako $280 million KMC kawale collect. Sa osan. Munati na Brikama area council te osan. And I'll tell you something interesting about Brikama area council. Until today, when Yaya Jammeh left, bank cement bank ulota a Kenya Bay a Bay buta West Coast region wala Brikama area council a Bay buta jele until sign kabrin people like Bankamani na la company na the mineral ko they were fighting to overthrow the government of Yaya Jammeh in order to come here. Today they are doing a sign money in Banjul which is affecting the coastline of Banjul a be bad domokan so akamuta ko wala objective most just to come in your bund. No, Seku, I did. That's a very good question. Actually, what happened, Seku, I did announce on the forum here that a while ago, I wanted to contest my candidate as become an area council chairperson. In fact, that caused a lot of trouble because Modul felt because I have failed, so I'm against them. But what happened? Because mang voters cards soto at the time, so ninta sign financial register because Adama Barrow and immediate changes in 2060 they will come to the diaspora and register. So people like us, we didn't put our holidays in Purunsina Gambia, Purunga voters card, hoping that definitely they were going to come here. So eventually Nata announced it was too late. I couldn't place a holiday, so man soto. But Na man kenum this year. I left Gambia 20 years ago. Every year, every time voting sit, I vote in the Gambia. My voters card soto. But eventually this year, because you could be nalale, so man na plan kata, so manta, so hani atara left takalo intelola. But that was also a tactic to see, because purka mola nyal bondi nuntola candidate okam. They will all be saying, oh, it's Foday, oh, it's Foday. Oh, it wasn't. No, ma, I didn't even apply. I didn't even apply. That was the case. So thank you very much. I want to clear that to you. Ngamurunam back to Brikama area council. So ning atara wole kake. I have listened to the Nyalamui candidates will be la. Candidates will be. Not concern for Mudam Wolem Brikama area council and in KMC. I have a big concern there. Because those two areas are so important to the Gambia to make certain decisions politically. Because they are swing areas that make anybody to go back to State House. Swing areas from Dami Alonko is important. Molmini Alonko, they are interested in politics. Kontolu ngata as hobby. We look at how people vote. Changes ka kenyadi the narrative ka change because you never know. Alright? So me and interest in the wala olam. And that is those are the areas that are densely populated. What do we do? So as a council, what are they providing for those people? So ninga tra ko kanamol min laño kan ngom binamol le tambo na minbe marla wala wu molu kanay ka karero dinna ika mano dinna ika kodo dinna ika foy benna burtan ote fon nyante fon nyin kala ko fenni be keri mi yalon ka nini manke kelindi, and you can only hear that from one place. And I want to give another example. In West Coast there are 28 councillors. 28 councillors in West Coast. NPP Lota Dulalto, Nima Lodami APRC Fabakari supported team, Iwoli Molo Nijel. So that means they have put in 28 candidates. Each candidate was given $300,000. $300,000. Multiply 28 by 300,000, that is $8.4 million. That was used in that campaign for NPP in order for people to vote for them. When turnout lady, they were only able to secure APRC and NPP combined in West Coast, they were able to have only 4 councillors. What do we learn as politicians, as people voting? No money learn water. That it's not about money. That the narrative of politics is changing. People are beginning to understand ko kodo di namba do molambita vote la damita emang haji soto. Do we need that huge amount of money to go and canvass for vote, or do we need to put a party program to say nganyene soto? I am very proud of APRC non-alliance, because what we had is a program. What we had was a program that we presented to people. Al quartier fayne so that Allah namu ni nyatankolu ali min soto ka samba ntolbe o namu ni nyatankolu talale nga si nga depaso tala nim atra nga 280 million le soto karamu min bebe West Coast mbe kala ka subvention o dila isaje ala dinwol min kataw karamu to hani bututu killing ite wole bondila namanke uniform mo ni samatoti ibe min sang. Again, out of that 280 million, 20 million council they will be able to give a subvention to L'Hopital Mimbe West Coast region. I give an example. 280 million. If you distribute 50 million to the hospitals in Gambia, you don't need to give them physical costs. Ning atra local government and central government parita purkanyola efforts in supplement. Ibe munekela go to the store of the central government where the medication purchased from where. You buy medication there, yaki all the hospitals. So, molba jelako, nita hospital, we borrow tarla jeleta sanna, but amanki free because it namo minjo, kodo namo leta yaki hospital kon, you borrow san. So, at the service delivery, it will be seen as free, but the tax that you pay, that's the money that is come back, minafia. What can there is nothing else. Min bije wulon tubabul ye daji ko ni manal le falling ye trimbali ya bondi kodo la karoto e corruption o nyin tala ma fati je corruption o be banko kan ma fati ya tala ya minimize because the regulations they put in place laws. But I'll give you an example. Recently, the Global Fund for Health from EU, Babil Mansa central government, Ministry of Health, kabrin kiskisiro na take ka jube ye kodo ya depass na dia je ko million tan imalo udunta dani ye Mansa Kunda nyininka Mansa Kunda that back to them in ye arrangement ke to pay the money back. That is one thing that up till now akatantu konkono ma understand. They are paying back that 10 million. Ikakudo bonimul taxpayers money ikawle tay ko 10 million o jo million ka mankita ikudo min dila. But million mankindi wo marile is still working there and is free. Wo mari fon million ko wole marta wala ala baluna jibe fa falin telebang. Ala sotobulo jibe fa falin telebang. Ala tradula jibe fa falin telebang. Ni wakati fon nyin ka muna na nyi sot. Ni man pare wala dong corruption will continue. And no man be serious if I can mari like a dictator in Africa. But here it can apply. So what on coming from Mole Wolong? Mul kana nalia ka fembondi ka diel la kal induce prale karifai. Mo kana ole funk. Wala nantul APRC no alliance to MPP. Ntulla mirol anina ferol ngamilu langi. Wolo nyinti misali fe. Kaisel fay kan daming. Mulbe namo le jola andu namo nyanta kafun kafun ngalo muno ila revenue based. Kansulo ning ala mingomin be ganye la kasini won nyanta sila le yalo muno kansulo be dami misal fe West Coast san nga candidate ol mi moye ngamin long ngamin kalamte konfanta UDP yankuba dabule lo thank you tondi the Grey Party, the NPP, is Civic Londi. Independent candidates, a PPP, Musudole Londi, I don't know, something so. Independent candidates, until non-alliance, APRC non-alliance, because Sani, what we California rebel, but Sani, they accepted we are non-alliance NPP. Until Ibrahim J. Sane, Ngawole Londi, from Brikam. I'll come to that. Thank you, congratulations, Ibrahim J. Sane. Wakama ni molu be kilina as a candidate I policy program le soto I manifesto le soto I point so le soto anyanta mi wafula carte fay mol min na carte fay la West Coast ni sirif si senyinin ka MPP abe mirol ni ferol le fole ni yankuba nyinin ka UDP abe mirol ni ferol le fole ni jite nyinin ka abe mirol ni ferol le fole ni Ibrahim J. Sane nyinin ka be mirol ni ferol le fole ni yo muso nyinin ka something so wo fana be mirol ni ferol le fole and other independent sol mini alan ko le betikista interestingly in West Coast region sanalal fongo nyinin ka ni bilmi be contest kam kilina mo funding kelet kilina mo funding kelet ni na te gambila population o jube ni ya yirika ni atra kemorom ataworo be mo funding kelet taworo be mo funding kelet wota woro fana ni nataji be fondinkel wota woro atannani ani nani wol be man doko sara ibe sirim banko kam so woto ni mo nata kodo dila akate lafta ka chairman di wara lafta ka me anyinin kanko ndol mi mo fondinkel dal be doko create lan to le nadi yes Sidi yeah he's called Sidi Sirif Sise yeah Sidi Sise la ko ñu bari xam why his full name is Sidi Sirif Sise kin ko tudé brufu Sirif la so lolu tan ko Sidi Sirif Sise why Sidi Sise la ñu bari xam yalo ngata fana mun na dindi ngol honestly yalo jato le do bari fana medal de fadu jaan gay medal de because a contest le nu for doy a contest doy first election on 97 or 98 something like that. And then another contest by election in Combonot. So another primary school partly from Kelamine. So I part of it Kelamine. So long. Thank you very much. So as I said, ning atra ko chairman on council nata purka e kolodial. Alal fanyininka. Omari man na dokora. Because in the first place I could spend. Alarun ka bobundi la tulla namuni nyatan kokola sende abondi dami. Bari ninga jube largely kodo min kabudami wala mansakunda min be siring NPP ila patio NPP le ka kodo bondi today B madam in B I saw a large crowd in KMC new crowd jibe mulmin be kafte kan billahi wallahi talla 80% of them abbe mu funding ke merangol ti dinding musol nin kel be bolle be tantan ko la fo singol la samatol be kundula kilinti de mi yalan ko is employed kabri ni man sakunda na tourism 42,000 jobs were lost a jama babe abbe mu funding kelete they don't remember that ibe funtila banko kay bina ni man sakunda membe siring ike charge visa la imu banko dingote be visa jola e ka fo security cost mon security cost ibe visa le jola 1000 e du fon la banko kan be mu gambe no te manke gambe no ni be sele la banko kay ka another 1000 ne jo mu na molet akata mun tole ana mun nafa mun ne ndol ko ndol la dipit sindimo ni wo sita nabe sila lembe programme le land la mi alon ko be tamalo le kan pour que mon la balunya sonel follow londo abe ferol bondi alandi londo la karola local government ni man central government be sino la nyaadi le man sakunda la efforts complement kaje ko namo min ka dunna Brikama area council a portion of do certain percentage nyanta kala karam motale so that as we go on council le bina represent la responsible la karamol mini alonko wolle be la regional kono and West Coast can do it Umukilineti fulan jango nga jube l'hôpital jelle be West Coast kono l'hôpital ba mi mu general hospital ti West Coast be kono is one in Buyam min tutaje be ada ka fo nyaadele ada l'hôpital dingolom also now how can Brikama area council pay subvention or go and buy medication and supply the stores of each hospital so that people in the they see that the service they are delivering will be free. Moti mira ka kodo bondi la bank account kono ware fama ware bama ware fon la kodo ni kata l'hôpital do be jila ni futata je e bal na ko to mo West Coast hani manke West Coast ni dun tal l'hôpital e nyanta borol tarlaje because kodo min ka dum Brikama area council ase subvention o ken mole the same thing as Karamboto ni wo botaje ni mu ko le min ko mata woto nyanta mu ne kala nga karamole fo and health the next one is security police station jellebe West Coast kono how much subvention is going to be paid nim police kunda esi nga bunda le create mi yalonko it will bring in community policing so that what dawdam be police ol jalali ani what be jala mol isaje mol security so mol funti kata dawda mi min dere take mol la fonje tanka mol la ila life se tanka wala ila balu nya tanka ila fonle life and property will be secured because police are going round and also at danna odamala it will also decrease abe fonko ning decline lale the antisocial behavior me an ko mulka because be police o jala abe tamo in here in our community kaje police fula msoning ke waran ke fula they are going round. We can do it because tubabul kakeja mi manta bank kodi yiriti je kamin kuntu ila namuli kawle tay kaf kewnya so ndul na representative at the council would make subvention to the security to make sure that security tratamaka. It is not only going to be tax min collect from people. We have to involve the communities. So to Brikama area council, I tell you, kodo min kadum Brikama area council ni atra ko tilingo le keta or a proper method of collection le keta je. We will have our children going to school free. We will have medical free, and we will be able to have proper enough security purkana community guard at a danna wala. We should be able to look after people ni alonko in ikome beng orphans ni alonko ifal mantara baluri or bal mantara baluri or ifani bal mantara baluri. We should be able to help more many alonko disabled people. We should be able to create situation for them. Wol be momente wolom ntol nga resources min soto Gambia ko nga fale nyami ntol nga ku fulal kurso olom Cairo in Tenko Mimbe Gambia, you should jealous that the political stability, the economic, social and economic stability. No, social and political stability. Mimbe Bangkokan, we should make sure that we maintain and nurture that. And the continuous peace and stability should not be compromised with anything. Once we get that, we can convert that in a Balunya Sone. In a Brikama Area Council, Kongafunyami, Kenyo, Minka B. 90% of Bungul Minkalo, Kenyo Minkabo, a Bekabo, West Coast Region. Nin Kenyo Kabuji, Ika Kenyo B Dami, Akata Dami Kajo, Ulka Namuli Lumulu, Kodo Jelle Kabo Bank Kenyoto, Minkadung Area Council every day. We don't know because there is no proper system that is put in place. Well, on the corruption or symbol. Well, everybody wants to be at the Brikama Area Council. Because Dulale Jemiang, Ika Kodo Soto easily. Nina Gambia, the most expensive hotels. Hotel will be expensive. And also, if it is 10, 7 out of all the hotels are all in West Coast. Wilka Jellejo tax to Brikama Area Council. Ning Atrafonko, Ikajo central government like a collect. Central government ka Jelle Bondi ka di Brikama Area Council as theirs. Billboards, Ika Niminu Londi Tendi, Ika advertisement ke billboards, they pay tax. Minuka Kili, they pay tax. Billboard Jellebe, West Coast region. Nisol, Fenfe chorus of Niso, Aka tax lejo, Ika Jellejo Mikata Brikama Area Council. Saying that 64,000 birds, Kunul, 64 died in the Gambia because of bird flu. Our both ministries responsible cannot control it today. And this is caused by migration of other birds coming. Obekara Kachadology. Namansakunda and Tonga Katefang ministry. And who birds, they are one area near Alonko. It attracts people to come into the tourism. So now tourism can decline, Yami. Employment into the tourist sector can decline. We don't even know what plans our Minister of Tourism have. But today I'm talking about local government. So we as Gambians must understand ko. Nka minu blafta ka minu tombong. Nka namole jo nka nyatankole jo and wona mo nyanta muru nanto lekam. So I cannot see why those people are coming to us to give us money in order for us to vote for them, or to give us money in order for us to give them our voters card. Yalo money of course, because na political awareness is not. Ye Gambian will brainwash me na Yaya Jammeh is bad. APRC government was bad. That it was a dictatorship. That we gave you freedom of speech. I have billahi wallahi ta'ala a video which I will play. I'll put it on my page. Where Adama Barrow was telling everybody, ako abe diaspora jaila abe social media jaila cartoon television et tout access to social media wala betiata Facebook karab ay jay labang fempe mi yalon ko ite amra ko yastafero nole ibe kata Facebook journalist social media everybody because they thought that was good and they said they're giving them freedom of expression. Today it was only 3 days ago the same Adama Barrow went to State House ako the social media wala be banko tinyakam because mol min ka okay ila sol kono be tinyare ne buka ke social media bareka atela ko ke social media ako especially radio station. This is the man that you people entrusted your hope, your everything, money, everything, who is unpredictable. Today he is this, tomorrow he is that. I am not insulting Adam Barrow. I'm telling you what's happening in the country. So it's another local government where we wanted to put a government that we should be deciding, we'll be telling central government la molu ika kodo di ntol mola min kata palaso nyini pour ka dintola in order for us to vote for them. Is that what you call a change? I would have loved a dictator to continue dictating us and putting those giving us free education, peace and stability continue so that nobody comes into my house. I am strangled, I am far, I am not attacked in because the person only wants drugs. Today I would have loved a dictator to continue dictating us, to give us peace. My daughter or my son can get up and go out and come home at any time. But today, neither didn't want to come and call for Abijeli Bangfam Amanaga. I would rather love a dictator to continue dictating us like that. Because that's what is happening here. Now, again on the Brikama Area Council. Now, hotel or Mimbaby Gambia, the most expensive one, in the West Coast region. What do we have to look? Even hotel or phone, I tell you something which is interesting. Banku dingol buka hani ka duwo hotel kono ni tuba wol biji ni na take bay police will nay arrest ni manta mambe sambay landisel for the following day ebula. The hotel that is built in your own region ibuka do no on the beach ibuka ta no je clean. What do we need? Raise people awareness and make sure that opening kelele attitude and behavior falling towards tourism in Kana, and that's it. They are free to move because any hotel I want to go, I'll go so long as I have or any beach. But why is it that in my own country, I tell you, it happened to me. I can say this pill, it's not a joke. Ntata holidays la, that was ages ago. Ntata Gambia, Ntata Senegambia mafonga. Nina friend min kata, nta mari to fola. I gave him a present, a very nice suit, because I consider very nice. Jola kebalum. And I was in my normal, not butso dunrek. Ntata kombe duna this particular place. The security guard left him odunda. But then I came up with a conclusion. I assist la mbulota, alan sisota impus. Akonga lojana. Then tubabo nata and we kususu wala dung I slipaso dung. I abula tambita. Tubabo fana nata disema abula tambita. Ngabula. But before I came to ask him, Yarafan, there was another guy who was watching what's happening at the Wulim Burba nata anyora kako hey kisuma tichala. I push akako ala akako. So unatan kontra konyeko jemole. Then the man started being panic. No kana panic. I can understand. It's the way probability aje kuntenga interest. Nteka na tubabo le no majang. But me, what is really amazing is me and Jakali. It ain't to stop. Maybe you're not dressed like Jube. You do bula me koso do wodunta. Alright? But you do me not a kursu le bala. And in silipaso. And untenga boots le dung. Simple dress. So muna na imante bulanga du nimi kursu bula because tubabo lom and you feel ka be spendal. And ntepa na tata be spendal because I'll tend to drink wala ngami free. Nka scenario diro don wolom. Even in our hotels. Where we built in the Gambia, we are not allowed to go in there. We hotel will jail big West Coast kono, and in jail kono ikoli jo tax that return back to people. Bank jail big West Coast. Kenyol min kabi, bumol min bekalo kabo, berol quarrel min baby ja baby West Coast le. Still now West Coast, part of West Coast is densely populated, but there are other areas that are still their land. If you go to the capital or the so-called capital of West Coast, which is Brikama, I'm sorry. We need to start to modernize these things. Nka tax collect nyami nyanta falin nale. Mulkat namo jo nyami nyanta falin nale. Korda jelebe misal fente bota damen lamen today. Korda jelebe je anim kod andu kordal fana de difa. Ikanamo ngi fatatal. Lease properties kaminjo is different from mimanke lease property. Number of houses membije kaminjo different from other. So land jelebe Gambia korda jelebe West Coast region mina kanamo jole collected. Actually nga understand ko mo jamal bije fang ibuko namol jo ila bungul kata ibuko namol jo. But we have to put in a system where everybody should pay. Let's look at this. You go to Brikama market, you go to Lamin market, you go to any market in West Coast. Sometimes 6 out of 10 women, Alcatara ko yela fanol leta ya landi duma, yela filfeng landi je, and they are paying. Each one of them pay tax when they should have not. You only collect tax or rate from them when you provide a stall for them. But if you don't provide it, this with Gambia across the board. Today in Gambia, I know the word garage. I know the word car park. But my concept, and that was put in my head as a garage, ikata damin garasoto. For example, Brikama garasoto, especially me, because I used to come from Lamin Ngana Brikama garasoto motor in other block motor. So it's a block motor kalo janne, so mita motor kalo janne, base motor kalo janal, and so on. Ndolka wale kumanti garaso. Anyway, that's another thing. Car park instead. Par bi ning atarako chairman kendo sitaje brikama ka fu damin garaso motor kake wo nyanta ka kudole di mo la mian ko, it's too much money. It should be diverted into a car park whereby anybody min to car park ko motor dunta jere, you should be paying something. Mol mini along ala jibe, because we have not organized our health properly. Private car parks nanta jere ikamurul tara lorin silo kan brikama Serekunda Banjul anywhere silo kay beronding mol parking wrongly parked. That's because of we don't have a place in the motor londi dami. And momo motor drive you don't brikama kon because a certain part of brikama in enter dulal so they park la dami area kan suka kodo road. Ni want you don't park there. Because man ferol ni miro landi kodo soto nyanta fe la dami, we don't know. Because motor ka park la mol kamuneke when they eat they throw everything. We don't even have bins pour collect. And ni waketa mam mo so ni la suba aduno pour ko nol fita janni mol dina marché to côté. So nol canal they become saturated. You know fay fon ni samana ta busata won noning because of the no I become saturated. Wait taraje. Na samado boto ay na. O samado fana na. So what it costs us? Because central government ning local government mantra kanyo complement akamin cost na wole fonka sia. Because of stagnant water, dirty environment, polluted air, wow, where is the Ministry of Health responsible for public health? What awareness are they putting across? My brother Nekuma Dilalalde, I know you are my master, Murinjai. You are one person that I would even want to see they call Minister of Health. Because you know what you're doing, you know what you want for the people, and you are a patriotic Gambian. Because I know what you have done, I follow your activities. What I'm saying here, that stagnant water, Giokalodami Susulal ka breed Walekon, wala na sign Susula all year around Gambia Castle. O Susulal ka breed Nyami, the Anaphylaxis mosquito, Waleka protozoa soto, new king, wala at Nanka Fonkosoto, malaria. One malaria needs at Lopitano, you spend money in order to be able to get Mansakunda Bukotano, a problem. So economically, it has an impact on the government, central government, and local government. So why don't we take care of our environment to reduce the amount of, those kind of disease of Nola, create? You look at a particular place, Garas Obedami, the type of motor mingalon air pollutes. Dobije ning fita garas, auto mechanic garas is next. You look at it. Now go along Lamin from St. Peter's High School, go up to Wayoto. Ning pavement to me along drainage pavement long. The Brikama Area Council is allowing people to build their small restaurants and so on. You go around that area, they will be throwing dates into the drainage system. Or it's blocked. Ning samanata. What geobook instead of geofire silosoto. Abukata no to the drainage akasela ka dun kordal kono the date minki de wala nanka ecoline disease soto waterbound disease ntola create nobody can ntola create because we have more awareness risk. So anybody in our council today, you should be able to tell us what do you have for us. It's not only I am representing NPP, my color is grey, President Adam Barrow is the president. It means cannot to become an area council. You will not be working with President Adam Barrow. You will be working with the people on the ground, and then the local government and the central government complement each other's effort. But for example, Adam Barrow central government. In Manta Folofan, they started having an issue with the local government in KMC. How can they complement each other's effort? And it's normal. You can find a central government led by MPP, but a particular council is led by a particular political party. So they will say a UDP-led council, APRC non-alliance-led council, APRC-led council, ASRA, central government MPP-led. That is nothing. What is important is you should be able to deliver the services to the people. But it is because Kalifi Municipal Council, Kabri Bela Officio Yella, ye red carpet le kela party leader mete invite. How can a president think like that? And all of a sudden you decided you're going to put a commission of inquiry into that. Those days are over now. Ghana nyonene. But Gambiano, nteka balafa Gambiano e. Walatina, I am now starting to reduce Kadiam. Because akumo kafule, mulka mui bari bukata. Like I said, population of 2.5 million. 60% of that population are all young people, youth. If you look at it, 44% of the total of the youth sector, if not more, are unemployed. But today they are running after Bakari Baji, clapping for him in order to vote for him. A minister up there, 4 years or getting to 2 years, you cannot even renovate a stadium for people. We're playing our matches outside. It's a Kabir Sita. You have put foundation stone around the country, saying it could be a mini stadium on level. You cannot even tell us your budget, as a minister, how you spend that. Now you want to come down to be a mayor of the Kanifi Municipal Council. What are you going to do that you have not done when you are minister? As at the central government. Because this is where you go and sit with the rest of the ministers in the cabinet and make plans as to disbursement of money. I'll call someone to the legislative. Legislative, you are confirmed, you are data. It as a head of a ministry in order to be able to spend that on youth and sports. Tell me one project that the Minister of Youth and Sports has initiated. It's in the interest of the young people. It's not there. You marry someone. You go, no, actually, from minister, you can hold on. We will bring you down to win the election for us as a mayor. And then we put somebody there. Which means the whole of you, NPP, there is no young person. There is no capable person. There is nobody with the charisma. There is nobody with the capability to contest as a mayor. It has to be Bakari Baji. And then the whole of the country, he is the only one also who can be youth minister up there. So now you can see what is happening on the ground. All the young people, technocrats or academicians, they are all following in order to see if Alama Bakari yeke mayorti, president yeke minister. That's exactly what is happening. They are not even thinking, why is it that this change is happening? Muna nebe Bakari Bonda from Minister of Youth, Kasamana, Youth and Sports. Kabrim Bakari Keta Youth and Sports Minister. They will tell us, oh, national team tata African Cup of Nations. They will tell us that. Oh, on the 23 fele Kata World Cup. That is not Minister of Youth and Sports Market. That's a combination of the Gambia Football Federation, the efforts and the young people the enthusiasm to participate in football. But Wolfgang, they are not elevated. Some of them have been querying that Bukela Fonkoso. Janning tebe content la. Ikumbiro le. Ndata awe majla yemboy in carton. Nimbinala bulok ndefana be jola be kafun kafun sitting on ke prumpa boy roke ko. Let's respect the fact. But in Tula Mursan, they go and pay outside. For how long has that been? But Iko government ye kodo deal their work because we are now into politics. The same Minister of Youth and Sport, Muh-Marong. The other things I'm not going to say that because I don't want to do character assassination. When we told the procedures. The stadium manager, you only bond from stadium manager like I could take a contest. Purkake mayor in Bangalore. Look at this. When NPP think it told them biggest thing. Il Africa for human academicians, so man more mean current, man more mean capability, man more mean minister, but they have to come down. Call someone. Ninantola point. These are some of the things that I wanted to highlight. Pari, among it all them matter. It's not only them. In coming for all the candidates, including Tolongamin Londi, you have to come with policy program. You have to sell their manifesto to people. You have to tell us, minat nang kakarte faye. Nintul fong akalam tanga long wa in kakarte faye mole. Yeah. Can we post-mortem and reflect on what Tad Bensouda did in KMC? Do we need to give him a second chance? That is not based on party politics. No. Actually, we have seen this. No, we want now Pamodumbo to be there. Why do we want Pamodu to be there? Pamodu will tell us programs. And then the people, because other than that, because of the the type of politics that Meminke we end up spending a lot of money using taxpayers' money and using government facilities. Kataka mo keje umari fana binako tika amari be korabla. I cannot. Somebody was doing Fambondi and they asked that lady, the chief executive, Marum Fonyadi Sena Bunyadilam, Ako Mole Nata Kodo Diala, Akaiko Nadilale, Amari Kodo Bulaje, Afananata Kodo Ninta. Ya detendi Akoyesa Atale, you could have that is seen as a bride. Is that if name President Adama Barrow somebody to that if Fambondi and out questions like, where did you get those vehicles? Pick up in 2017-18. Yemin Daya di Dipitel. Where did you get it? Ako philanthropist le adia, an anonymous philanthropist. Minko ate ala political their car support. Munat na wadila. The same thing. Ni Senab Martin Yorake. All in lips. But in after Senab Martin invite Nyami Fambun. The President Adama Barrow fana invite. It's no exception. So dan sanyininka wo mutolu muna ay bondi mutolu njamala dia. Adama Barrow fon le afoko. Mu lew dia $35 million was paid and transferred into Ala Wifela Foundation account. When we asked the chief executive of that foundation, she gave us a story how that money came in. The then Minister of Information, we asked a funny different story. Adama Barrow phone ataka foko no. One more full blaming for it's not true. Akoy be aka kodole dealer Chinese company le Africa kodo dealer pour que la triple Joe and he everything to fly to go to China. They gave them money maleba academic atiko order di ko yake ala Musola Foundation or account kon. In the first place, look at that. A company, a private company sponsoring the president trip to China, giving out money in the first place. Why? The question is not answered. IRD, akayako instead of I tell government cover store, no ako assemble na Musola Foundation. Wona tala muso tora ni moba bla fatu ba kodole. Now we should ask Adama Barrow where's the money? Because Adama ko atele ko yakeji. That money was used to sponsor their trip, and the baby they didn't take it was the coalition government, including UDP, to deliver in the China trip. Because we could have seen Alcana Ninako, a video bente bulle, and Natalo the moon, without Adama Barrow in Usenu Dabo, and Ahmad Babi Sirin, Benatal Kulumokono. We were enjoying it. It's there. It's okay. Namra Mulina Tower. Wokodo company me at the Adama Barrow Purko trip, that company, yet. Nawek la contract di wolel. What's the time? Nawek la contract dita wala. So that means woli okonomi di pour que la trip sponsor to go to China was there to oil their lips so that they will be able to get a contract from Nawek's contract. So you see the point I'm making. So buddy, let Adama Barrow go to Ifambol. Adama Barrow told us that ala bungol mi manka mon kunda atamalo. Why did they do it? It's the same thing. We have recently had allegations that they've taken a lot of millions from social security and housing finance, 70 million, some other people say, to go and buy, procure buses. But when each bus is equal to they have got a kickback. They cannot defend themselves. Only thing they did, they threatened to say anybody me a president accused of bribery, you are wasting your time. The president is there, people number in the Kenyan for politicians. Ako mo beta moment. Palazzo mo beta moment. Nite o ngalaba. Iko itel town. I prepare be min for leba moila. Anu ne palazzo mutafna mo bidiam ko sida matante. President Barrow tante o palazzo ta vesti. Number 1 marina parade. Now Abidjele bar glole fana bina sila je. Who I don't know. So now momo be sirin je be criticize la because mi po ya jamel all time mi fate. So today Adama Barrow ka funna ka funtule. Well, we make it, but on the local government elections, let us not funding kelu especially. I feel sorry for you. Nearly 44% of the youth sector unemployed, no job, nothing. They depend on families. friends, and also begging. In some instances, some other people have to break people's house to steal in order to live, to survive. That is what's happening in Gambia. I'm not lying. The statistics are there. The evidence are there. The same young people are not even allowed to be employed as soldiers. The soldiers we have, the police we have, are not allowed to operate in their own country. They've been overshadowed by foreign forces, occupying our land out of nothing. We sit down and watch. Where is our sovereignty? Local government election is coming, they give us money. 445 musol wolle fata tingoto. Dinding keme anim fem wolle fata acute kidney injury to. Mansa kunda mbe siri so wolko al local government fana dine wo tarambulu ngo ha alhim. Because ika kodole din. In some instances in Bandul, they give you 500 yellow voters card. 5 years, if you suffer, every year once. $100 for suffering one year. A central government that also sponsored each candidate 300,000, out of which you are only afford to get 1 in the name of MPP and 3 in the name of APRC. 4 candidates out of which was paid. Look at the popular figure. UDP leading, followed by MPP, and then followed by non-alliance movement. What we are trying to show here is it's not money. With that little money, we are able to do that. So because we are taking turns here, the boss lady is coming to do work, mark and everything. So mbedana jane for some ala barka bake. I'll say amfanyene atranga kumal fumo afoku. Waran dunta mo kasida. I'll say amfanyala barka ala masutu dia. Thank you very much. Good night.